live there and go live here on Facebook. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I know that we're early, but there's a good reason for it. I am here at my folks in Katy, and we are actually going to be having a chili cook-off at 4 o'clock. So I figured, hey, why not? Hey, Skylar, we'll go live an hour early and we'll just talk. No big deal. That is one of the things I love about this is you can change your schedule virtually anytime you want. But having said that, this week, in case you haven't caught it, our focus is going to be on setting goals. Okay. Now, I have a goal personally, and if you guys want to help me keep up with this, hey, Sunnyside, how are you? Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Let me know where you're from. My personal goal is to get more professional with you guys when I do these Let's Chats. Eventually, I will be in an office, real live, honest to goodness office, from the comfort of my own home. So stay tuned for that. And that is one of my goals. The goal that you guys can help me with is to make sure that I do these Let's Chats every week to keep you guys updated on what is going on, things that I've learned, things that I want to share with y'all. In fact, my goal is to do a straight 30 Let's Chats sessions once every week on a Saturday for the next month. And it started last week. So if you guys want to help me stay accountable for that, that would be awesome. Send me messages, send me emails, text me, whatever. You guys, if you want to help me keep up with this challenge, that is great. I have goals in mind for my own business, for McMillan Professionals. I want to, oh, wait a minute. What happened? Why did that end? Hang on a second, guys. We're going to get this one going again. For some reason, it lost my signal. No big deal. That is why I record on multiple platforms so that we can just keep all this going and I can share all this later. So why is it so important to set goals? There's a couple reasons that mean the most to me as far as why you should set goals. One, it keeps you motivated to keep them accomplished, okay? Don't be unrealistic with your goals though, okay? If you want to start a business in network marketing, that's great. More power to you. But if you're expecting to make 10,000 a month working only a couple of hours a week, chances are you're not going to make your goal and you're going to be disappointed. Hey, Kareem, how are you? Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Where are you? I'm going to try and acknowledge you guys as much as I possibly can. So, one of my goals in my own company is to buy a very specific external hard drive. This sucker is 4 terabytes. The expense of it is really not that bad, but that is a short-term goal of mine in order to help my business grow and to further help my clients. Okay. Next goal is to hire on a friend of mine making her kind of salary that she's making right now and still have the freedom she has to work from home. That's a long-term goal. Your goals don't have to be immediate, they don't have to be extravagant, and they definitely don't have to be within a certain time frame. However, if you're going to create a goal, something like talking to 10 people in the next week, make a plan for it. Set that goal, give yourself a time frame if that's the kind of motivation you need. Some people work great under pressure. They work great when they've got a deadline that they're coming up with. I'm one of them. If you tell me to do a report over whatever topic and you give me the week to get that report done, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, but probably won't actually have the report done until the day before it's due. That's me. I work great under pressure. My thoughts come together. I'm able to accomplish those goals the closer it gets to a deadline. It's why I work so fast in updating people's websites, getting logos done. It's because I've set those goals in mind to get them done within a certain time. The other thing that I believe is important as far as setting goals are is because it gives you a challenge. It keeps you motivated. It keeps that fire in you lit to help your own business grow. Okay. So, For instance, this past week, which went really well, we'll talk about that here for a little bit later. I had a goal to have 2 meetings over the course of the week and try to expand my business. Those goals were actually met. I reached out to the people I wanted to meet with. We set a time frame, which is part of the follow up that I mentioned last week. I confirmed that time and I was early to those appointments. Okay. That is one thing about those goals. It's okay to be late on occasion, but strive to be early in getting those goals done. Okay, that's how I look at my business. That's how I look at my career in network marketing. If I have a goal and my goal is, let's say, well, let's take for instance my goal of going live every week. I have that goal in mind. I'm not going to be able to get it done early because I want to be able to get a video done once a week for 30 weeks. I can't do that early, but I also can't do it late because then I've missed my goal. But that's where you guys can help me. At the same time, setting a goal of making a certain amount of money within a time frame, be realistic with your goals. You cannot set these goals that are absolutely extravagant because 9 times out of 10, I can almost guarantee you they won't work. Doesn't mean it's not possible. It is definitely possible, but it's unlikely. Okay, in my opinion, sorry, got a weird message here. If you can set a goal that's realistic, that is obtainable, go all in getting that goal accomplished. Okay. You know about my goal. I want to hear about some of yours. What are some of y'all's goals within the next few days? Let's start there. Do you have any? If not, I'm going to encourage you to make one. One of the things that I love about setting goals for myself is it builds up your character and builds up your self-discipline. Okay? The speech that I absolutely love listening to from Eric Worre. There's a line in there that talks about us going from a nation of people that took responsibility for themselves to a nation of people that became talented and skilled at blaming other people. So when you decide to go pro, when you decide to become a network marketing professional, there is that self-discipline that you have to get back to that can make the world of difference. If you're unhappy with where you're at right now, I'm going to encourage you to set a goal to make a change. Okay? The person watching on YouTube right now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? I've got nobody on Periscope right now. That's okay. I've got one person on Instagram. That's okay. And as of right now, I've got nobody on Facebook. And that's okay. My goal, though, was to go live in order to keep my site up to date. This, for me, is a vlog. And if you don't know what vlog is, it's just a video. It's just a video blog. That's all it is. But if I've incorporated this into my website like I have, I need to have the discipline to do these videos once a week. And I was just telling this to my son right before we got started. I love setting goals for people. I love setting goals for myself because it keeps me motivated to further my reach and grow my business the way I want to grow it. So I told you that I had a goal this past week of having 2 meetings, right? Let me just tell you, those meetings were absolutely awesome. I gained one client and I'm well on the way to working on getting another. The first client is a guy that just wants to pay me every time we meet. Okay, fine. That is a $40 an hour charge. No big deal. I'll forgo. But he reserves the right to change his mind. And those are his words, not mine. To eventually be able to hire on my retainer, which is $250 a month for his business. Now, my rates change depending on the size of your business. Okay, that's okay too. The other meeting was with a local credit union in my hometown to help them get back on track where their website was concerned and offer them a little more freedom to call on me whenever they need to in order to have their site up to date. This meeting was set for yesterday afternoon at 5 o'clock. I got off work at 4, got home, got myself cleaned up, got myself changed, got my mind right, and I went straight to that meeting. At 5:45, when we walked out the door, that was probably one of the best learning experiences I have had in a long time. And it encouraged me to set a goal to have 2 meetings every week. So starting today, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be I'm going to attempt to set up 2 meetings every week about my business and how I can help people. I'm also going to set the goal to get my site updated, looking the way I want it to look, and really just kind of set up my site as a funnel. In network marketing, a funnel is a site that leads people to learn more about what you do and to reach out to you. If you give everybody the information right up front, chances are you won't hear from many people. That's okay. If you can set up your site to be a funnel, it leads to your exposures. Your exposures are, of course, follow ups, like we talked about last week. So, my goals for this week are to set up 2 meetings and to design my site as a funnel. That is my goal for the week. And I'd really love it if you guys would go to McMillanPros.com and start following that site to see if I accomplish that goal. That is going to help me out in a big way. And I encourage you guys to have a goal set for yourselves as well, whether it's starting to eat right, starting to work out, whatever it may be. If you want to get a blog going, I'm going to encourage you to start that blog this week. So on Saturday, when we talk again, you guys are going to come to me with your goals and we're going to see if you accomplished them. Now, if you'd like me to help you stay accountable for that, great, let's talk. You guys have my website, have my email address online. You guys reach out to me, fill out my contact form. That's all well and good. Let's help each other out. Let's build each other up to accomplish those goals. That is one of the big things that I am absolutely on fire about, is encouraging people to have the goals that they want and to set those goals. As of right now, there are 2 events that happen every year. My long-term goal is to start making it to those events and to bring more people every time I go. One of them is a Network Marketing Pro recruiting mastery. Happens every year, put on by Eric Worre. That's a big one. And I can't wait to go to that one. The next one is Shackley's Global Conference. Now, that's for me personally. Okay, that's not tied to McMillan Pros. Okay, but both of those can help me build my network and build my business to the point where I'm making contacts no matter where I go. So if you have a goal, if there's something that you want to accomplish this week, send me a message right now. Here, I'll put it on my site. I don't have a secretary yet, so I've got to do all this on my own. McMillanPros.com. Go there, go to contact, send me a message. What are your goals for the week? What are you so fired up and so passionate about wanting to start, but you need that little extra motivation? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm here to help keep you motivated. I want to see you accomplish that goal. I love helping people, and I love helping people accomplish the goals that they have set out. So go to my site, McMillanPros.com, send me a message. Let me know how I can help you. Whatever goal that may be, let's see if we can accomplish that together. Like I said, though, make it realistic. Your goals are important. You'll have long-term and you'll have short-term. Figure out what your short-term are. Make sure that they're realistic. Let's talk about them. Let's make sure that that's something that you can actually accomplish, and let's get it done. Let's brainstorm. Let's figure out ways in which we can make that goal a reality for you. I'm excited about this. This is a challenge that I'm offering to everybody, and I hope that you'll join me because I want to see you accomplish this goal. Right now, there is a meetup happening in Utah. Guy's name is JT Layburn. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. This guy has an idea. It's called the JT Way, and it is just think. The whole movement is about spreading joy and spreading love to everybody. And I want to be a part of that. My goal for the coming year is to go out, meet JT, and help him accomplish this movement, getting this movement spread as far as it possibly can. This guy is amazing, and I love when he posts a video. I love because it's raw, it's real, and it's absolutely what we need right now. My goal for this week, you guys have heard me say this now. My goal is to set 2 new meetings and update my site. I want you guys to help me with that. Go to McMillanPros.com, send me a message saying you're willing to help because I could use the encouragement. I'm loving doing this. I am in my element. And you know what? I am having a lot of fun. In fact, my dad and I were on our way to their storage locker this afternoon. And from my phone, I updated my site to update my logo. Okay? It's nothing difficult. In fact, I'd already done it. So I saved the picture from my Facebook page and I uploaded it to my site. It was great. It was a small task, but it accomplished something that I needed to have accomplished and get me motivated to move on to the next goal. For me, my goals, every time I accomplish one, it kind of snowballs into my fire to accomplish the next one. I want to see if that works for you guys. So send me a message. I would love to hear from all of you. Believe it or not, we are halfway through this week's Let's Chat. And I can't wait to post this to my site, to get my message out there, because I know what it means to have something like this going for you and maybe need the extra motivation, maybe need the extra help to see it become a reality. I have a quote, I have a scripture on my site. It's Titus 2:7 that basically says treat everybody with integrity and respect. That is at the core of McMillan Professionals. We're here to treat you with integrity and respect. We're not here to bring you down. We're not here to say, no, you can't do this. We're here to show you how we can help in accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. If you're trying to set up a Facebook page and you're not quite sure how to do it, let me know. I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here to take everybody's money. I'm here to help. That to me is the most noblest thing I can think to do with my life is to help others. I started McMillan Professionals to be able to have the time to help others. One of my clients, Postcards Magazine, a few months ago, their web designer passed away. It shook them up. It shook up their whole world because they had no idea how he did what he did. Today, as their new webmaster, those are huge shoes to fill. But that is a goal that I have set for myself to fill those shoes as best as I possibly can. The review I got was absolutely overwhelming to me because the review said that the publishers of Postcards Magazine had gone to 2 other people and they gave up trying to figure out how to make it work. I came in, took me probably about a week, but I figured it out and now they're almost caught up completely. I love doing this stuff. I have the confidence to start my own business and say, no matter what, I'm going up. You're either going to see me waving from the top or dead on the side because I'm not coming back. And that line still gives me chills. That's what McMillan Professionals is all about. We're about helping you climb the top. It doesn't matter if you don't have any experience. It doesn't matter if your path is too slippery, too steep, too rocky. Let's go. Let's go. Grab my hand. I'll pull you up. Let's go. Let's show them what it takes to get to the top and not worry about what anybody says. You don't have the experience, get the experience. You can't have experience without doing it. My meeting that I had yesterday, that goal, I accomplished that goal. I nailed that goal. Did I get the client? Not right away, but man, was it a learning experience, and I loved every minute of it. It taught me what I needed to do to set goals for my future. I am motivated, I am hungry, and I am driven to make 2 new meetings next week. So what drives you? What's your passion? What are you on fire about? Let's get it going. Let's nail it. All right, let's go. It doesn't matter how slippery it is. It doesn't matter how steep it is. It doesn't matter that you don't have any experience. We're going to the top. I want to hear you say it. I've had it. I'm going up. You're either going to see me waving from the side, waving from the top, or dead on the side because I'm not coming back. I'm going to the top. That is my favorite line from Eric's speech. I'm going to the top. And I want you guys right there with me. I am in a position right now to help everybody in Huntsville, Texas that I can possibly help. And the way my business works, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. I'm here to help. I'm going to the top, and I want you to come with me. That is my goal. When I go to Eric's event, I want you there with me. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to make it happen, and let's go. We're going to the top. Let's do it. You, me, anybody else. If you're passionate about something, if there's a way you're trying to get yourself out there, come find me. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. I'm here to help you, to encourage you. I can't do it for you. You have to do it. If you succeed, it's going to be because you succeeded. If you failed, it's going to be because you failed. But I'm here to help you make sure you don't fail. I'm going to be a resource for you. I want to help you knock those goals to the ground and keep them there and head for the next one. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited about this. Need y'all's help, though. I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. I'm not coming back, and I'm loving every minute of it. And I want you right there beside me. I want you right there beside me. So send me a message. We're coming down to the last 7 minutes of our weekly Let's Chat. And I have an assignment for you. I want you to send me a message. Go to McMillanPros.com. Go to the contact page. Send me a message. What are your goals? What is it you want to accomplish for the coming week? I'm going to post. I'll probably start a blog, and I will tell you exactly what my goals are for this coming week. I've already said a couple times what they are, but I'm going to write them down. I want you to do the same thing. Write those goals down. Tape them up next to your computer. Tape them up tap them in your car, whatever. Hey, future is all right. I love it. Can't wait to hear from you. This is going to be awesome. I want to know. What is it that drives you? What are your goals for the coming week? What can we do to accomplish them? That's what our focus is going to be. My goal this week is to have 2 meetings, update my site. Those are my 3 goals. Are they short term? Yes. Are they relatively easy to do? Yes. One of them is anyway. The other 2, that scares me. But if I'm not willing to take the chance, I'll never accomplish those goals. It'll actually come in an email. However, you can reach me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope. What else am I on? Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. But go to McMillanPros.com. You will see all the links. You'll see the contact form that will send me an email, and I'm always on my email. I don't work on Sundays. That was my goal. When I started this business, it was to have one day a week that was just me and my family. As of Friday, I'm caught up enough now that I get the whole weekend with the exception of coming to you guys on Saturdays for a half hour. Okay, not a problem. Go to my site, McMillanPros.com, and you'll see my phone number. Okay, I'm also on WhatsApp. All right, you'll see my phone number. You can send me a text. Let's stay in touch. You're not on social media. Let me ask you why not. You rarely use email. Okay, no worries. What do you use? I'm here to help you guys. I want to know what your goals are. Send them my way. Y'all, excuse me. I tried to get through an entire broadcast without doing this, but I just can't. You only use email for college. Okay. Have you ever thought about starting your own business right there at college? I mean, it's possible. All you have to be to start your own business is 18 and maybe $20, depending on what kind of business you want to start. Starting your own business doesn't have to be expensive as long as you're in the right business. And Network Marketing Professional is probably one of the best businesses I know that has a low startup cost with a high probability of starting in the first place. But you've got to have that drive and you've got to have those goals. Okay, so the question then becomes, are you doing the research to make that happen? Because I'll be honest with you, I would love to see that happen. If I never had to charge another cell phone ever, dude, I'm all for it. Let's go. That is awesome. So what is your goal for the coming week towards making that happen? I want to hear from you. We are closing down the last 3 minutes of our broadcast for this week, at least according to YouTube. My Facebook one says roughly the same thing. I'm studying 10 to 20 years. All right. Let's do some more. Okay, so figure out your goals to make that happen. We're down to 2 minutes. As we close out this week, I want to end this video with one of the things that I try to tell you guys every time I make a video. Go out and make the most of today. Whatever your goal for today is, make the most of it. You get one life to live. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 1 million. You get one. So go out and live your life. I started McMillan Professionals not only to help, but to go out and live my life. There are things I want to accomplish personally, and I've never even left the country. Well, I have, but I still could drive back and forth. Okay? I've been to Mexico and I've been to Canada. That's it. That seems cool. Don't get me wrong. And it very much was. Going to Niagara Falls was probably one of the greatest experiences I've had. Okay? But there's so much out there that I want to see. McMillan Professionals is going to help me and you do that. Treat everybody with respect and integrity, and you'll be amazed at how far you go. Alex, nice to meet you, bud. My name is Steve. That's it for this week, guys. Go out, make the most of today. I hope that you guys have a fantastic one. Can't wait to talk to you next week. Can't wait to hear from you this week. You guys go out, make the most of it. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.